All right, y'all, just around 24 hours away from the big one. I'm talking about Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic, and I just have one question. Is this the weirdest fight week we've ever seen? Maybe. I'm Lou Too Sick. This is a RingWarriors TV update. Make sure you keep those hands up. What's poppin', y'all? It's Lou Too Sick with a RingWarriors update, and today we are talking about Jon Jones. We all know our man. Well, he's facing off against Stipe Miocic on Saturday, around 24 hours from now, for the heavyweight belt. And y'all, this is a fight we've been waiting around 2 years for. It damn near feels like 5 years. And as we get closer, well, much of the talk is not around a Miocic fight. Not at all. Instead, all the talk seems to be around a Tommy Aspinall fight.
You still want to see the winner of this fight Tom Aspinall to unify the heavyweight title.
So let's talk about it. Tommy Aspinall, well, he's the interim champ, and he's been looming over this week's proceedings like a freaking dark shadow. And my man Jones, well, he's not focused on Stipe. Instead, he's more focused on Tommy Aspinall. He's now ducking reporters' questions about him. He's even refusing to sit down with reporters who have connections to Tommy. Take a listen.
Hey, I'm not gonna do this every year. You don't want to do it? No, because it's gonna be an Aspinall fest. I'm not gonna stuff.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I mean, some call him the GOAT. I'm calling him right now a duck. And here's where things get even worse. Jones is now floating the idea of a possible matchup with Alex Pereira if he wins on Saturday night. Why? I mean, Aspinall is the interim champ. That is the rule. The interim champ gets the shot at the solidified champ when the solidified champ is ready. That's it. I mean, imagine if Ngannou did that with Cyril Gane. If Aldo did that with Conor McGregor. It just doesn't happen, and it can't happen. Fortunately, Dana White says it won't happen. He says, Jon Jones, hey, my man, you're facing Aspinall next.
You want to see the winner fight Tom?
The winner should absolutely fight Tom.
Now that's cool and all, but should we really believe him? I mean, we've heard the sound bites in the past. Jon Jones right now is Dana White's favorite fighter. And if you look at the evidence, the UFC has been bending over backwards to please Jon Jones every chance they get. They've even made the decision this weekend to revert back to the old gloves, just because he doesn't like them.
I got sent a pair of the new gloves several weeks ago. I tried them on and I thought they were tight. I used to fit in XL, and then the new glove I had to put on a 3XL. The shape, curving your hands like that, they were very uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely wild. As for Saturday night, I'm not gonna lie. I do think Jones is gonna win. I do think he will beat Stipe. I mean, he looked absolutely dominant against Cyril Gane. He's looked strong. He's looked healthy this whole week. As for Stipe, well, my man looks every bit of 41 years old. And it's truly unfortunate because I think Jon Jones, well, he successfully has done what he was trying to do all along. And that's way past Stipe's expiration date. And he's done it in the past with other guys. I mean, we saw him do it with Francis. Unfortunately, it seems like he might be doing it with Tommy Aspinall. And that's not what you want from your GOAT. And this Alex Pereira matchup, if you think Jon Jones is picking that because it's a bigger challenge, well, you're absolutely fooled. It's not that he's a bigger challenge. It's because he's the easier fight. Pereira is a middleweight fighting up at light heavyweight. Jones, my man, is a solidified heavyweight. It's absolutely bizarre. And right now, Jones, well, he's trying to cherry pick fights. And a GOAT, well, he doesn't cherry pick fights. He faces whoever's next in line. This whole fight week, it's been bizarre. It's been absolutely frustrating. And unfortunately, it's been everything that we've come to expect with Jon Jones.
Every time I wake up, shit feel the same. Got a million thoughts and they weighing on my brain. Sipping on my favorite liquor just to ease the pain, cause I feel like I'm crazy and desperate need to change. Making plans to move and talking state to state. Talking pounds of haze, medical high grade. Look how my eyes stay, what more can I say? How dare a nigga tell me that this rap won't work?